What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. And today, honestly, I'm sticking with this message that I have to give. And the message, honestly, is just about asking for help. I'm asking for help, to be honest. So, I can speak all day about it, to be honest, complaining or whatever, but bottom line is, I'm just asking for help for anyone who is out there, to be honest. Because let me just break it down to you. I'm a young man who is in his early 20s, and I'm 2 years into this whole vegan voyage lifestyle change of improving my health once again and to be free. That's what I desire is just to be free from law enforcement for anything because I'm not harming or doing anything to anybody. I'm not stealing, I'm not lying, I'm not robbing, I'm not hurting anybody. And I'm just saying, so long as we stop that and we stay in harmony and alignment with ourselves, with life, then I can remain out of that. Because I desire to be free from all these worries and thoughts and doubts about all types of stuff. You know, simple stuff. Because I just desire to be free, to be able to enjoy herbs for free, freely, without paranoid about anything going wrong. To have the relationship of my dreams, you know, with the woman of my dreams, to have all of those arguments, to have all of those fights, to have all of those stressful times to heal, to make sense, to have closure, to apologize to one another, to whatever, to finally flow, to finally last, and just to build a family and to build businesses. I love vegan food. I love all types of vegan, raw, plant-based food. I desire to have a big farm, a marijuana dispensary, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of stuff like that. I love natural juices, herbs, spices, all that stuff, and I just desire to be a distributor, to be a producer with that, and to be compensated and involved with that. Like I love animals, so here I have an animal business. You know, taking care of the animals. I do desire to have an even bigger platform to have care for the animals in a house or whatever. Or even just increase growth in what I have here now. I desire to not be worried about paying money here or there if I have enough just to eat or just to drink some water. I desire to be able to travel around the world for the first time, to go experience different countries and cultures, to have confidence and security within my own self, just to be free, financially free, spiritually free, mentally free, like all of that, physically free. That's what I'm saying. So if there's anybody out there that can help out with that, I'm asking to help out because I don't know what the secret is of making money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking for it in the first place. I've gone through a whole lot and it would take me a long time to explain a lot of my story. It's just, I just desire that help. You know what I'm saying? I need that help. And it always be feeling like I'm left out or I'm left behind or I'm not connecting with people or whatever. Like I'm barely getting through. And I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being called broke by somebody that so-called once upon a time said they loved me. Once upon a time we were, friends or whatever. I don't like any of that or just feeling like that. It's not cool at all. Especially when there's people out here with all these, golden diamond grills and these chains and these earrings and these fancy cars and these fancy clothes and fancy watches and all this stuff. nose piercings, tattoos, all types of stuff. How? You know what I'm saying? How? You know, and I don't even want to do that. I'm just asking for the money behind it, to just use the money for what I want to use it for. That's what I'm asking for. Not out of jealousy or whatever. It's just for me wondering how. Because it be feeling like everybody at the table getting fed but Sky. Everybody at the table getting helped but Sky. Everybody at the table getting shown attention or seen or cared for or loved but Sky. And it gets old for me always, for the most part, having to reach out to people constantly, over and over again. And constantly be feeling like I'm losing my sanity and all this other stuff. Because there's so many different words, people, thoughts, expressions, all this stuff, and it gets annoying. Because part of it's like, oh, guess what? It's a hierarchical society. Guess what? They're the boss. You're the boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah. It's equality here. And that's what I'm asking for. I'm beaming my own self. And I'm asking for the help financially. So if there's anybody out there that can help me out with guidance, with mentoring, with, of course, money, please. Actually, not even please. I'm not even going to say please. Out of your heart, can you help? For real. I'm not going to beg, I'm just asking for help. And part of me is like, oh, well, this feels like you're asking for a handout, this and that. Y'all can label it or judge it however you want, but to be honest, I'm at the point where I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because this is not life. This is not life. Stressing myself out every single day to make $1. Car problems, worrying about gas, worrying about the car breaking down, worrying about the brakes on the car, worrying about being pulled over for not having a valid license plate because the person I'm financing it from doesn't even trust me, and they're mad because the payments for that's late and the rent is already late, you know what I'm saying? And it's just problem after problem after problem after problem after problem after problem. Phone bill, all this stuff, and it gets really old and tiring to be in this cycle, this loop, over and over again playing. When I really feel good about myself doing what I love, I'm not even really thinking about that stuff, these problems, these worries, these responsibilities, to be honest. And I guess that's part of maturing and a part of life and a part of love and responsibility. Is responsibility. So I'm just asking for any kind of help, financially, with money, with cash, with any type of help with this whole life. You know what I'm saying? Because this is big what I'm doing. I'm healing myself. I'm evolving. I'm solving some stuff, and I just desire that simple life. I see Coop and Lacine on Instagram, and I don't want to copy them. I just am inspired because I desire and I aspire to live a life similar to them in my own unique way. A brother in shape, healthy, with his partner, best friend, whatever. It's big contrast there. They have a child together, and they're both real. I don't know their whole story. I don't know what all they've been through. I don't know what anybody's all been through. Very bits and pieces. But at the top of my head, I don't know. But I'm saying that they are obviously stable enough to have, a community in interacting with them, and they are on another level of consciousness and further in age or whatever you want to call it, And I just desire to be that, to reach that point with my own unique journey, my own unique passage, to where I am really feeling great about myself, about my body, about how I look, and to live that with a beautiful lady, monogamously, faithfully, loyally, and to be with them, you know what I mean? To be each other's best friend, to have stuff to talk about all day, every day, with no type of dull moments of silence or awkward anything, for it just to be flowing together, where we both building each other up, going through some real stuff. I didn't say it got to be positive, pure happiness 24/7. I'm saying at least on a platform of stability and of love and just letting go of all that toxic behavior. Because it's been hurting a lot. And I see Coop and Lacine, and I'm like, wow, I desire to be in that position. Coop, six pack, you know what I'm saying? Tall, lanky, melanated and everything, clean everything, clean house, a child, you know, amazing mother, family, whatnot, going out to all these vegan places, having all these clients and stuff, making that money there. I desire to do that. And I'm in the process of doing that, of getting my way in my own, of getting out my own way. And I'm doing what I can, to really live a better life for myself. And I'm asking for any help and guidance for that and assistance with this. I see Lacine, it's the same thing. Just, like, I desire for, whoever's the woman who's supposed to have, that I'm supposed to build a family with, I desire just, see a reflection of what I see of some older couples, in their family. They're smiling, happy. I know that they have gone through hard times, and I know they go with real circumstances and problems and challenges and all that. I'm aware of that. But still, I can still sense out and still detect and still intuitively feel that, okay, they've grown to a certain level to be able to engage and interact with people on, a community level, to have, an abundance of people connecting with them, messages, comments, likes of health and wellness, of health, of culture, of food, and all that. And I desire to keep boosting myself and building myself to where I'm in my own unique position, similar to that, with the woman of my own dreams. Them, I'm happy for them. I'm just inspired by them, because I desire to have my own life, to live similarly in that way, in my own way, and that's all I'm saying, to where the woman who I'm with, where we get along, where we get along finally, and it's real, and we're each other's biggest fans, supporters, and like, it makes sense, it flows, and there's no doubts about it, and it's just great chemistry, amazing chemistry, to where she desires to have children with me, where she's honored to be with me, and where I'm honored with her, where it's equal, and I'm aware of this whole process of completion within ourselves, and of losing the ego and being equal. I'm aware of that, okay? I'm just saying, like, I just desire help, because my life is all over the place, and it's hard for me to keep living a lie. I'm not, it's just, I'm living the truth. It's just, sometimes I feel like I'll be judging my own self or not express myself about it. And then sometimes I feel like when I'm expressing myself about it, then I feel like I'm complaining or being too negative or feeling sorry for myself. And it's like this monotonous loop cycle within me. That's why. Because part of it, it's just to be cool with my own self, acceptance or whatever. You know what I mean? Because constantly, if I'm going to keep looking at myself, I'm going to constantly keep thinking that someone else has it better than me, and it gets old. I don't, it's tearing the world apart thinking like that, to be honest. So, anyways, I'm just sending this message for any type of help. I'll provide a link, PayPal link, any, it's your boy Sky, broadcasting live.